I failed at being organized and being on top of my game. Okay, I let some things slip through the cracks, and I was responsible for it. I couldn't blame anybody for it. I couldn't put it on anybody else's back because it was my responsibility. Because I wasn't being organized. Now, just because I wasn't being organized didn't mean that I didn't want to. Because this is the thing. We talk about adjustment being right, having conduct and character, being lawful and righteous. Those times where if my boss would say, hey, I really need you to get on top of this, I would always be faced with that, like, man, I'm shredded. You want to beat yourself up because it's like, and I know they trusted me to do my job, but I'm kind of struggling a little bit. But because I'm just, and because I want to do right, I look the failure in the face and say, I'm not going to stay here, but I'm going to get up. So the righteousness I have, I'm looking at this failure as only a springboard to the next opportunity. Because I'm learning from my mistakes. So that's a differentiation between a just man and an evil man. Because a wicked man, someone who is out of the fold, who doesn't know Jesus, it says that they fall or they go into calamity. It's like if you're on the edge of a cliff and you jump off, then you come back the next day and you jump off again. You ain't learn from your mistakes. So you're going to keep doing and repeating the same thing. Hallelujah. So, we also talk about a good man in Psalm 37, 23, and 24. And good man in this passage states or means that he's a strong man. He's a warrior. Emphasizing strength or the ability to fight. Strong man and emphasizing the strength or ability to fight. So I can say the steps of a good man, a strong man, one who is strong and has the ability to fight. The steps of that man is ordered by the Lord. And this kind of puzzled me because everywhere that your steps are ordered is not going to be conducive or comfortable to where you want to go. If you really follow God, He's going to lead you to some places that are uncomfortable. So you have to be strong and willing to fight. It takes a strong person to follow God because every day is not going to be easy. We go through different things in life, whether it be financial, whether it be emotional, whether it be mental. There are things that occur in our lives that we have to be strong. And we have to fight. A strong man's steps are ordered by God. Because you follow God, He will lead you. He will require you to fight and to be strong. It's all about learning from your mistakes in life. That's really what it boils down to. Can you learn from the mistakes and the failures that you face in your life? Will you allow them to be teaching moments instead of being humiliating moments? Just like I said earlier, failure can be just as motivating as it is devastating. Yes, sometimes when we fail, we don't do things the right way. There is some humiliation involved. But there is much more to be gained than there is to be lost. And so if we correct or change our perspective, we can turn our shortcomings and the things that we're not so great at into strong points in our lives. Failure is ultimately intended for you to be a better person. How many want to be better? I want to be better. I want to be better each and every day. Hallelujah. So, just the other, actually last night I was watching a video while I was on Facebook, and it was of a Christian athlete who was a young lady, and they showed her running around the track. It was a race. Actually, it was the 800, I believe. And so she was very good. The gun went off and they were running around the track. She was like second place. There was a girl ahead of her. And so they come around the first lap. And I'm talking about she bit the dust. I'm talking about just rolled, just laid all into that. She became part of the track. I mean, she failed. But it touched me though. She failed. And they probably got 30, 40 feet in front of her. Last lap, she got up and she caught everybody and won the race. She caught everybody. After falling and they getting 30 or 40 feet in front of her, she caught everybody and won the race. She won. Knees bruised up and all. She won. But it speaks to the strength and the determination that she had. I know if I was in front of my home crowd, I'm the fan favorite, and I fall in the most important race of the year, I'm just gonna lay down. Well, what happened? I failed. That's why I didn't win. You see me go up there. That's what you want to do. You want to make excuses. You just want to lay there. Well, I failed. I'm going to lay down.
Come and get with the trick.
Well, why you didn't win the race? I failed. You didn't see me fall. But you can get back up. Tell your neighbor, just get up.
Just get up.
Just get up.
Just get up.
You can still win the race.
You can still win the race. Put on the tennis shoes. No, don't put on the work shoes.
Some of us may be struggling with sin or our relationship with God. Maybe we aren't punctual like me.